My name's Anita Howison, and I sell Medicare supplements. And in this video, I hope to, in 7 minutes, explain the difference between Medicare supplements, Medicare Advantage plans, and for those just turning 65 or want to understand a little bit about Medicare, the difference between Medicare Part A and Part B. So, for 2017, there were some changes. Your Part A, which means your hospital, Part A, deductible was $1,288, and it currently is $1,316, so it went up a little bit. Now, I want to discuss days for you and for those who don't understand. Part A is your hospital, and you have lifetime reserve days. So your day 1 through 60, you have $0 coinsurance. So if you spend 2 months in the hospital, 60 days in the hospital, your payment is $0. When you get into day 61, now you have a little bit of a problem. Your day 61 to 90 is $322 per day for your each benefit period. Day 91 to, I believe, day 150, they're going to prepare you to pay 100%. So these days you pay $658. And after that, you have used up your lifetime reserve days. Now you pay 100% of every day you're in the hospital. You never get those lifetime reserve days back. Your Part B, your deductible this year is $166, and your monthly that you were seeing $104.90 come out, it is now $134. But my understanding on that is many people won't see that change because it also has to do with income brackets. So let me tell you a little bit about Medicare supplements. Your Medicare supplement comes into play where you have the 1316, you have those 61 to 90, $322 a day risk retention. If you don't have a supplement, if you don't have some kind of protection there, and here's what you're saving. Your Medicare supplement is to cover those worries. Your days in the hospital, your 1316 deductible, your Part B, it's to cover that 20% of your doctor visits, and 20% can be 20% of 100,000. It has no max right now. Without an Advantage policy or a supplement policy, you have no cap. Though the good thing about an Advantage plan, I will tell you, is it does cap you at $7,000 or $7,500. You can get it for even a $0 a month. At least it does that cap. In my personally, I don't understand why you would want a $0 a month Advantage policy when you could buy the Cadillac of plans for $160 a month. Because here's why. That Advantage policy is an a la carte. So I'm going to tell you 2 stories now. I had went over to sell a client. She had just retired, a Medicare supplement policy, a Plan F. At the time, it was $153 a month. Her husband told me that he had a policy. It was an Advantage policy. I believe he was paying $20 a month for this policy, but he had a heart attack, and in his a la carte, the heart attack ended up costing him $3,000 that year. Divide $3,000 into 12 months, that's $250 a month, plus the $20 he pays for the Advantage plan. So he didn't have to pay $7,000, but he did have to pay $3,000. So now that policy cost him $270 a month when he could have paid $153 and not had any of those worries. Now, I had a friend, an employee from years ago, come to visit me yesterday. She told me about her Advantage policy. Again, it's a la carte. She must have picked the right one for her ailment because she had fallen. She broke 2 fingers. She tore a ligament in her leg. She ended up in a rehab facility for 30 days. She paid less than $100 for all of that. That's rare. And she is poor. So I'm not sure if she got any kind of assistance on that, if the Advantage, I don't know. But I do know the difference in Advantage policies and supplement policies are, I can look at an F and say, here's what it doesn't cover. A Plan F is not going to cover your Part B $104.90 a month. That's what it's not going to cover. Other than that, you don't have any worries. An Advantage policy, the a la carte, I can tell you, I don't know. I can't predict what your health is going to be like in 10 years. If you think you're prone to heart attack, you might want to make sure that the Advantage plan you pick is going to cover a lot of that. But I don't know. I don't know a lot about Advantage plans. I know I studied it once upon a time. I didn't agree with. I didn't like the policies. I thought it was a terrible policy. It was like, to me, it's like buying a limited liability policy for a $40,000 car that you know it is going to need maintenance. Like, I just don't understand it. So anyways, long story short, I have supplement policies. I can offer you supplement policies, but it comes down to health qualify. If you don't take out a supplement policy when you're 65 years old and in special enrollment, in some kind of special enrollment, you are probably not going to health qualify. If you are 68 years old and you do health qualify, you do have pretty good health, do a review, because you could save a lot of money, and I mean maybe $50 a month. Some of these companies will do rate increases twice a year. My company has done one rate increase this last year, and they hadn't done one for 5 years previously. Their average is one small rate increase, 5% rate increase every 5 years. That's not bad for any company. That's not bad. So anyways, if you'd like to talk to me more about Medicare supplements, Medicare Advantage plans, what I think about it, give me a call, 740-701-7240.